Right, welcome to my review of the Hotpoint SA2 840pix, a built-in single fan oven with grill. The delivery was excellent from AO. They gave me a time and date and then rang me literally a quarter of an hour before it was due to be here. So I was all ready to receive the package, nice and easy. And fitting was very simple on this one. You'll be pleased to know that this one comes with a 13 amp plug. So not like the old days where you have to get an electrician in to wire it into a big old 35 amp circuit. This one you can just plug straight into a wall plug. So nice and easy. Right, now onto the cooker itself. Had it installed, nice and easy, and gave it a good test. I had a massive 3 kilo roast in there. And the settings it has are fantastic, really. You've got the regular no fan setting. I'm not quite sure why you would use that one, but it's there if you do need it. Regular fan. And then you've got the complete forced air circulation. Now that's ideal for big roasting joints. Now I put a 3 kilo of beef in there and it was cooked to perfection. The whole family absolutely loved it. It is a little noisy to start with when the fan's going, but that's the price you have to pay for a fan oven. Other settings you've got on there, you've got the grill. The only downside obviously with a single oven is you can't use the grill to grill something while you're ovening something at the same time, but that's fairly obvious really. But you can grill something on its own. You also have the grill and fan setting. So if you want like a lasagna or something, you want it really crispy on top, crispy cheese on top, that's the setting for you. Lots of auto settings for baking, baking cakes, baking bread, and the big setting up here, right at the top, is your self-clean. Now, cookers do tend to get really grubby and caked in. You can buy all sorts of oven cleaners and lots of hard work. Now what this does, it locks the door for safety purposes, and then heats the interior of the oven to a ridiculous temperature, which will in turn burn off all your grease and all your grime and grub on top of there, inside the oven, and then you can simply wipe it off, which is ingenious really. The oven, triple glazed with a removable inner part, so you can pop that out, give it a nice clean. So it's really about user friendliness, this oven, and it cooks fantastically. It cooks everything, no matter which height you're on, nice and evenly. I used to have everything at the top, cooking great, maybe burning a little, and then everything below just needed that little bit longer. So, but this one, you know, sort of solves that problem. It's nice and wide, as you can see inside. Nice wide openings there, so you can get big joints in there, lots of stuff in there, ideal for the big family. Comes with these trays. And shuts with a nice click. Now the one thing that a lot of people have mentioned is the noise it makes once you've turned it off. Now it is noisy, the fans do kick in, but that is to cool it down quicker. It's a energy saving function and a safety feature. So fine for me because it's in the kitchen, I can shut the door, go and have our dinner, and the fans just kicking in and doing their thing. If it was in a sort of open plan environment, you might find it a little bit annoying, but as it is, I don't mind that at all. Lots of little timer functions on here. You can set the timer and then it will give you a nice beep 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 when everything's ready. You've got a little temperature indicator here which tells you when things are ready. It flashes and flashes and flashes, and then once it's up to your desired temperature, it will stop flashing and then give you an audible indicator that it's ready. The light in here as well, I don't know if I can get it on, you know, you can't turn it on when it's not on, but the light in there, brilliant. It makes your food look lovely in there, and it's even lovelier when it comes out. So all in all, I'm very happy with this oven. It's far supersedes my old one, which was a Whirlpool, I believe. That was a double oven, so I've just gone for the single now. Probably the disadvantage is that with a single you can't grill and oven something at the same time. But this does a stunning job. It does exactly what it's supposed to. Cooks everything perfectly, evenly, and works brilliantly. I love it. So there we go. That's the Hotpoint SA2 840 PIX from Hotpoint. Thank you very much.